So this episode's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to set a timer soon for 24 hours and see how much we can fit into 24 hours, into a full day. I grew up on the Great Barrier Reef, and not only is it an expansive amount of islands and waterways and different environments, but it's been a source of a few things in my life: to clear the head, for adventures, and as a food source. So I'm going to aim to do all three in the next 24 hours. And this is a little bit of a call to action for everyone. I'm very much the first culprit to, at times, take things for granted. You know, life can go by incredibly quick, from days, weeks, months just rolling into each other. So I just want to do a video that's how much you can do in a 24-hour period. Let's start the clock. All right, we are 10 seconds in. You gonna go full wetsuit?
Yeah.
How's this for a winter's day? It'd be just snowing in so many other parts of the world. Yep, all right, I'm just gonna throw a wetty top on and take this small gun and a pair of gloves and a pair of fins. I'm ready. With near perfect conditions here on the coast, we thought we'd jump in on this fringing reef to get a bit of seafood for the next 24 hours and hopefully some to take home as well. Oh, well done. Yeah, good shot. Beautiful.
Down the middle.
Crayfish kebab. Breathe, don't forget to breathe. Make sure you got a good grip on it. Put your fingers up its gills so you got it secured. And so, because if it flicks around, the tip of the shaft can spike you in the hand. So you want to hold it tight.
There's two big trout.
Where else on the other side?
See the other one?
There's another big trout.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's snuck up. It's a lot smarter than this one was. I forgot to anchor the boat. I'll swim and get it. It's so hard to decide. That big trout's there. I looked in the hole and its face was just staring at me, and the cray's to the side. Did you get the trout? Oh, that is just the colours of the island. Bite you on the nose, mate. You got to look for the mouth. It's the same colour as all the rock. It's right against that side. Just come in exactly how I was looking. You look in, and then adjust your gun accordingly. Once you get your eye on it, you'll be able to see how to shoot it.
Down like that, or?
I do, because I like it going from that angle. Very good rock. It's like the restaurant rock.
So it like grabs you.
Yeah, the gills are strong. Alright, what do you got there?
I have a gold spot trout.
Gold spot cod.
Gold spot cod.
Gold spot trout!
It's a new species. It was hard to get because it was hiding under a rock and Aaron could see it and I couldn't see it many, many times, but he was very patient.
It's not on your nose.
Thank you.
Yep.
And great. Considering we didn't bring anything to cook it in, I feel like straight on the coals is a good option.
the gold spot trout.
Yeah.
No, they're an epic fish. That's a perfect eating size. Alright, we are at an hour 20 and we've got 2 crays, 3 trout, a gold spot cod, and that is lunch, dinner and potentially breakfast. It's really quite rare to get these inshore islands with such good visibility. Go for it. Yeah. Alright, so flat ground to set up, somewhere to sleep. If you got all the right ingredients, it doesn't take long to make a cracking fire. I think I found the fire stick. It's light, it's long, but it's not too light, and it's not too long. Every good camp needs an even better fire stick. We're 7.5 hours in to when we set off the timer for the 24 hours. And it's been a largely relaxing afternoon, although I feel we ticked off all the main things, which was getting food, finding a good camp, and getting a fire going. So 7.5 hours in, and time to put more timber on the fire. Alright, let's be honest, it's a bit char grilled, but fortunately it's got a hard shell to protect the tender meat inside. We got rice. What else we got? Crayon rice?
And corn.
And corn! Corn from the bottom of the icy esky.
Remembered I've eaten corn off a char grill in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And they splatter it with water. They cook it in its shells, but splatter it with water, so it like steams, continues to steam, and doesn't burn.
Yep.
So I was like flicking it with esky water.
That looks perfect. Yeah, got all the crazules in it too.
Very good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Very sweet.
Cooked?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Have a bite.
I will, thank you. Alright, there it is. It's pretty simple, crayfish and rice. What's the honest verdict over there?
Well, it's pretty bloody good. I can say bloody, right?
Of course you can. That's a day well spent. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. We got rabbit fish for a really thick skin, and they're quite fatty, so they lend themselves perfectly to cooking straight on the coals. Rule number one, if you're lucky enough to camp on a beach or on an island, pick up some rubbish. Everyone does it a little bit. Adds up to a lot. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah, the skin's so thick, it's really hard to burn through on a flesh at all. Gee, lucky it's got thick skin. Right. I still suspect this is going to be fantastic. Yeah, look at that. Still got moisture in it. Oh yeah.
I ruined it. That's it. Maybe on the other side.
Get into it. Ooh, hot. Sweet potato, rabbit fish. Oh. Yeah, the rifle bird. You want to zip your front up? What was it doing?
Hiding from a shark. Hiding in a rock. And I got it.
We're just jumping in the water now. I'm driving and Nikki's having a look on a couple of these rocks. She's only picked the gun up in the last couple of weeks, but she's been swimming for years and is obviously very comfortable in the water, but she's now taken to the underwater hunting, the spearing, and she's doing an exceptional job of it. So much so that I'm barely getting a chance to jump in the water because she's competently shooting coral trout and crays. So I guess I can't complain. It looks like she's got another trout. What do you got there? Hang on to it. That's a really good fish. That's an absolute thumper.
Huh?
That's a really good fish.
Yeah, it was good.
Another hour to go. Well done. The time is ticking and we've got to get back to the mainland. Nikki to head back to work and me to get back home to the farm because we have a truckload of cattle arriving. So we needed to meet them, the new members of the family. Boat is back on land and the cattle yards are soon to receive 9 new heifers, which is super exciting. All right, miss, what do you want for food for the next week?
Can I have a trout?
You can have a trout. You can have the one you shot twice.
Can't I have a trout?
That's such a good fish.
And then
Grab cray,
I want to
pick
eat.
a cray.
No, I'll leave the crays for you.
You're not saying no to a cray, grab cray.
But I feel I'm less reliable at cooking crayfish.
You can keep it up there for when I come and I'll cook it for you.
Sounds good. How hard would the gold spot be to cook?
The gold spot is exactly the same to cook as the trout, only it's very slippery to fillet.
Challenge. I'm pretty mediocre.
You're great at filleting.
It's so great even to hold. Look at that. Ugh. There we go.
Oh, such a nice fish.
Such a slimy fish.
Oh. All right. The cattle should be here very, very soon. Yeah! You excited, Mum?
Woo! Cows, cows, cows!
Are you that excited, Dad? You happy, Mum? We spent a bit more money on cows.
Cows, cows, cows. She makes the money. You spend
Pocket
it.
cafe. You're right, girls. Yeah, there's one calf and 8 heifers.
Come on, baby.
Come on. Come on. That's it. 15 months or so. What do you reckon, boys? Nice cows?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like them? Do
Because this. This way.
you want to come in, say hello to the cows?
Yeah.
Hey?
There's the baby cow.
Do you want to come in, say hello?
Are they good guys?
Yeah, they're really good cows. Or maybe not. Just stay with me, all right?
Why is she coming near us?
She just come to smell us, say hello. They've got some molasses and some hay there. Get some water, babies! Go, you good things. B2B homesteading. It's a lifestyle. Herbs, veggies, intercropped flowers. What do we got? Growing what you eat. Hunted what we eat. Growing what we eat. Got some exciting news for you. 12 months ago, my family and I bought a property here on the northeastern coast of Australia, and the ambition is to become as self-sufficient as possible. Now, this is going to be completely different to any other content that Back to Basics has done before, but I'm going to share with you the journey of building out this homestead and to everything that that entails. The animals, the produce, the creeks and the fishing, the hunting and living off the land. Back to Basics for us encompasses many things, not just the long form trips. It's also knowing where your food comes from and having an intimate connection with nature. And growing up, that was always growing your own produce, your fruit, your vegetables, raising your own chickens, your own ducks. We've got cattle, we've even got water buffalo. But yeah, I'm a bit nervous for it. Never really done anything like this before. But if any bit of this interests you at all, jump over to the new channel, see what it's like. It's B2B Homesteading, the new Back to Basics channel. Come along for the journey. Let's see where it takes us. All right, so let's get to it. The first video is right here. Click on it, and yeah, if you like what it's about, please like and subscribe. That's only going to help build out the channel and make this a reality. I'm super excited to share it with you guys, and I'll see you over there.